Hey guys, what I have for you tonight is several security locks, or locks with security pins, and I'm going to show you how I pick them. A little tutorial maybe. I've got a couple cutaways I'm going to show you how to pick on. For those of you who haven't seen the insides of a lock before, but what I have for you first is a Pato. It's a 5-pin. This is a double cylinder. These go on security doors. There are 5 spool pins in it, and as you can see, that's got a lot of play in it. That's because of the 5 spool pins. What I do is get your tension first, top of the keyway, and start with pin 1 or pin 5, whichever you prefer. I start with pin 1 normally. Go pin 1. See if it's tight. If it's loose and pushes up and down real easy, that's not the first pin in the binding order. Skip it and go to the next one. So we'll try pin 1 here. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Pin 1, we're gonna push up on it, and as you can see, it's turning my tension bar clockwise, which is counter rotation, and there it falls right back down once it's set. So we'll go pin 2, counter rotation, set again. Pin 3, going clockwise, back down. Pin 4, same thing. Pin 5, counter rotation, back down. Now when I hit 5, I could hear something fall, which sometimes when you set one of the pins, you unset another pin. So just go back through it again and touch every pin and see which one gives you counter rotation. This one here, counter rotation. Next one, counter rotation. Oh, and there it is picked. So what you're looking for is that plug movement with these security pins. So there's that one. There's the key, what the bitting looks like on it. Hopefully you can see it okay. So that's a lock with 5 spool pins in it. So next we'll grab the Brinks. This is a Brinks 6-pin. This has, like an American, it's got the serrated pins in it and the serrated key pins. Same thing here. I'm going to use a Peterson pry bar. Go in, touch the first pin. First pin is bouncing up and down like crazy, not setting at all, or no tension on it. Okay, so go to pin 2. Pin 2 I can feel is binding, so I'm going to push up on it a little bit. As you can see, the tension bar turned a little bit. Go to the next pin, and there we got counter rotation. I'm going counterclockwise with my finger. Back on it. Next pin. Counter rotation again. Back on it. You want just enough pressure to where when you push the pin up, counter rotation can occur, but still keeping enough pressure on it that once you hit that shear line, it's gonna go back and set it. So next pin, counter rotation. There it is. Let's go back to the front here. Get pin 1, counter rotation. I felt another one drop when I set it. So just go through and touch every pin till you find one that gives you that little bit of counter rotation, and set it. Right there it is. And there we go. That's the Brinks picked. So I said what you're looking for, just take it nice and slow, look for the counter rotation. You'll feel when it's set. Here's a lot of people hate these. It's the Schlage F series. It's got that stupid cap on it, and it has the spool pins in it also. Same thing with this one. We're going to go, just start with pin 1, pin 5, whatever you want, and just look for binding. You feel it binding, push up until it sets. Oh, it's too big. I'm going to try a different tension bar in this one. Okay. My hands are getting tired, but excuses. Okay, there's 1. 2, I'm getting counter rotation. 3, 4, 5. Ooh. And there it is picked. It's a Schlage F Series 5-pin. The biggest thing is just taking your time and practicing with them. There's a lot of people, a lot of companies out there going to spool pins now, and you just take your time. I'm going to try to switch my little intermission here while I set this up for you. I had it earlier, sorry about all this. There we go. It's a Schlage 5-pin lock. First 5 are spool pins. I'm sorry, 5-pin lock. First 4 are spool pins, last one's a standard pin. I can't really get in here easy enough to put my tension bar in it and all that and show you what's going on, but for those of you who've never seen what's going on the inside of a lock, there you've got the springs. Then you have the driver pin. And then you have the bottom pin or key pin down below that. You put the key in, it moves all the pins up and down. Put the right key in, it lines them all up at the shear line. So see if I can kind of show you here. And if you can see my hand, look at my fingers over here on the left side. Put the pick in. Tension on it. Okay, that last one, number 6, is set already. So we'll go up, see what happens. Number 6, number 5, I'm sorry. Go up number 5. Number 5 set. You can see the counter rotation of my fingers again, hopefully, in the back of the lock. Go number 4. Oop, they're number 3 set. There's number 3. Number 2 is set already on accident. And go here to pin 1. And there it is. Picked and turned. So hopefully that shows you